show business faces on.
That's a good time to start.
Hands.
Because I literally, I think I swapped into the scene right when you said get your game faces on. How's it going, everyone? We have a couple concurrent viewers here. Today we're going to be playing the rare Commander game here on Red Zone Rogue. I don't think I've ever played Commander here, much less like covered just Magic in general. So it's going to be a fun one. Well, I'll introduce everyone as we go around the table, and well, I'll have them introduce themselves as we go around the table and kind of like what you're playing. So I'll start. I am on the Black Lotus mat here on the bottom right. I am playing my Mari the Killing Quill Rogue and Assassin deck. Yeah. This deck is like half jank and half like spice, I would say. Mari. The important part about Mari is that whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, it gets exiled with a hit counter on it. And then whenever one of my assassins, mercenaries, or rogues, they'll have death touch. And then also when they deal combat damage to a player, I can remove a hit counter. And then I get a draw card and create 2 treasures. So basically I want to kill stuff and then I want to hit you. So unblockable shenanigans and then also like a lot of murdering. So, you know, rogue things. Very on theme, yes. And also, hello chat. Hi, everyone. We'll go around in clockwise order. So I'll pass it off over to Kaylee next.
Hey, I'm Kaylee. I go by Madam Jund on the internet, and today I am playing Boomer Jund. This is exactly what you would expect out of a traditional Jund deck. We've got 2-for-1s, we've got card advantage, we've got good bodies. All in all, just straight value. And yeah, I am playing Soul of Windgrace as my commander. Whenever he enters or attacks, I can grab a land from my graveyard, or from a graveyard, and put it into play tapped. And I can discard a land and pay varying amounts of mana to do different stuff.
Nice.
That is my deck.
Okay.
I think you're up next.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that card before.
It's from Dominaria United, so despite the deck being called Boomer Jund, it's actually a new card.
So, yeah. Deceiving us all already. Fantastic.
See, I think my Mari is like the newest card that I have, but that's just because I wanted to build an Assassin Rogue themed deck, and there really wasn't any other like older ones, so we got Mari.
Okay. Right. First of all, I want to reveal something to you, to Living Legends, right? So, I got these done.
Ooh, nice.
I got 3 of these done. They're all being sent to you at some point this week.
Oh,
hell
nice.
Yeah!
So yeah, I thought I'd use the Canada, the Great Britain, and the America on there.
Nice.
So yeah, they'll be that.
I'm gonna rep that every time. That's
You are welcome.
I dig it.
Yeah, so I had to get some flesh and blood on the stream today. Anyway, I'm playing an absolute classic. I'm playing Damia, Sage of Stone today.
Ooh.
So yeah, she's a 7 CMC commander, I might add. Ridiculous. So please don't kill her. Anyway, 4/4 Death Touch. When it comes back round to my turn, I essentially draw up to 7 cards if I have cards less to 7. So yeah, it's basically a Sultai good stuff deck. It cares about just interacting with the board. There is no real win con. It's just like control to a certain degree where people don't get out of hand. I can deal with pretty much everything. So I am your friend in this game, people. Okay? That's it.
No promises that I won't kill Damia.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, okay, she is black, and I'm playing with a lot of boomer cards that can't kill black or artifact creatures, so I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, like Terror and all that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah.
I may or may not be running an Alpha Terror in my deck. Yes.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll throw it over to Bill.
I am Bill from the Spike Feeders. I have not played Commander in a very long time. But the last deck that I played that I had a lot of fun with is Gired. And I don't remember what the rest of his name is because this card is in Japanese. I really like
Conclave Exile.
Conclave Exile, that's what it is. there are a lot of cards in this deck. There's only one that I don't know right off the top of my head what it does, but there are a lot that are in Japanese. And again, it's been a long time since I've looked at them. It's also been a long time since I've played Magic, but yeah, so this is a token deck. Geared is 5 CMC, is 2 colorless, a red, a green, and a white. This is a Naya deck. When he enters the battlefield, he creates a 4/4 Rhino token with trample. And when he attacks, I get to populate, and the token that I get from that populate is tapped and attacking as well. So the baseline is just attack with rhinos. The rhinos actually kind of get out of hand just on its own, but I also have a lot of ways to just make various tokens and synergize with tokens. And yeah, I threw this together with cards that I had laying around, so let's hope that I'm able to play some of them.
Bill was literally throwing it together like right before we started like recording our podcast. So, yep. Yep. All right, sweet. Well, yeah. Do we want to like high roll or to see who goes first? I got a like 2d6. Want to do 2d6? Maybe.
I actually don't have any. I actually don't have any dice on me, so I'm just going to go last.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap those spike feeders dice.
Nice.
Yes.
I got 2. I mean,
I got 5.
I'm sorry. I rolled a 6. I got a 2 and a 4.
Hang on. I have a side by side that's just filled with dice that I haven't seen in forever. 2d6. They don't match.
Yeah, it's a great sword damage.
That's a 9.
Oh, all right. Well, as you are going last, it looks like.
There we are then. It's settled then.
All right, let's do it. It's gonna be interesting. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Bill, if you're ever uncertain what your card is, just flash the art on screen and I can tell you probably what it is.
Oh yeah. No, I know most of them except for I've already drawn cards. I know most of them except for one that's from M21, but I also looked it up while we were talking, so should be good.
I'm mulliganing my first hand because I got one land.
Yeah. I'm tempted to mulligan this one because I don't have my colors, but also I only have like 24 lands in the deck, 25 maybe, because I just can't find more basic lands. So I'm just going to keep it because it has more than one, and that's unlikely.
25 lands in a 100-card deck. I love it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Fantastic.
I got 3 of them here.
It's fine. Just pitch cards to pay for the cost, right? That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's works.
And remember, for the people that are watching this, obviously normally consumers of FAB content, I imagine, at this stage, we can attack each other any direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am allowed to attack Bill as you are allowed to attack Cal.
Absolutely,
That's ridiculous.
Bet your bottom dollar I'm going to attack him.
I mean,
so
probably.
Commander.
I don't know. Yeah.
Draw a card first turn?
Yeah. Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Okay. That's a second color! I'm gonna play a forest and pass.
All right, I'll draw. I would like to play one of many swamps, and then I will...
Ooh.
Oh, do I want to play this already? I kind of do, because the rest of my hand is crap. Who wants to be my friend to start off?
I'll be your friend.
Okay.
I am your friend.
It's scheming. It's a scheming, isn't it?
It is a scheming symmetry.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I would have just done it for a land.
Yeah.
You do it for a land, Bill?
I would do it for a land.
Okay. If you do it for a land, I'll
Ooh.
choose you. So I'll pick Bill then.
Yeah.
So-
That's a
And I
fair deal.
have to reveal it, right?
No. So
Or it's just a card?
okay, so it says choose 2 target players. Obviously, I choose myself, and I'll choose Bill. Each of them searches the library for a card. You shuffle your library and put it on top. So you're going to draw. It doesn't go in your hand. But my hand is
It's
almost...
a vampiric tutor for 2 players.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be...
And a
Oh.
sorcery. And so my hand was actually pretty bad. It was mostly lands and then a scheming symmetry and one other card. But I was like, you know what? I can keep the scheming symmetry if I go get some value.
I can just get this card.
I'm
That's
gonna
great.
go find some value. Oh, do I want the value that kills me or they all kind of kill me?
Bill's value's just gonna be like a blood crypt.
Yeah.
No,
I mean-
I sold all of my shocks. It's a
Oh,
command
no.
tower.
Oh!
A command tower, nice. Wait, do I not run?
I
Oh,
told
that's
you.
amazing.
Oh no,
That's amazing.
I don't think I put Necropotence in this deck. Hold on, let me try to find another card. I was gonna go get Necropotence.
What a card.
I'm passing after this, so Kayla, you can go. I'm just gonna go fetch it touch a card.
Sounds good. I'm gonna draw,
we draw
and Kel, I'm gonna one up your swamp with this snow-covered swamp and pass.
Oh, but
Oh damn.
mine is
Damn.
mine is a swamp that doesn't look like it's a magic card. It's just a big art.
Mine is a cold snap foil.
I do have some
my
cold snap
forest is
foils in my
alpha.
deck, actually. Anyone who knows what Gurza's Assassin is got one of those in this deck. Foil from Cold Snap.
Play a breeding pool tapped and then pass.
Okay. I'm just gonna slam this command tower. I know I already showed it to you, but just so that I wasn't lying. And I'm gonna use that to play this Kazali Pride Mage. So it's a 2/2 with Exalted, and I can pay 1 and sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. But that's all I can do on my turn.
Cool.
Okay.
I chose the value, so this is the card I searched for. I'm just going to put it into my hand. This is the card. I picked one that would kill myself. So it's going to be a Dark Confidant, which I will be paying for with another swamp. So Dark Confidant. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Taps, draw. I am going to play this Mana Confluence and pass.
As
Nice.
Jay from chat says,
Yeah.
as playmat, where from?
Oh, well, that's a thing that we have to discuss, isn't it, really?
Yeah, right.
Who said that?
Jay from chat.
Jay in chat.
Nice. Jay in chat.
Also, hi Jay.
Is that
Hello, Jay.
is that JJ?
That's RJ. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, there we go. Nice. So yeah, a bit of promotion before we even know what we're doing with this sort of thing.
Yeah,
But there
yeah.
we go.
We have had discussions about possibly doing like a Patreon thing or something. But we'll see. We'll see later this year. Might do something.
We'll see.
It. Yeah.
But yeah, I figured I'd get these so I can at least send them to both you two, and then obviously we can start repping them and then see if people actually like them or not and go from there, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Fantastic. So I'm going to play a she control 2 or a few other lands, which is correct. So I'm going to play this Blooming Marsh, so it enters untapped because I control 2 or few other lands. I think I'm getting the rules right on that. And then I'm going to tap 2 for a Rampant Growth and go get a island, and then I'm just going to pass after that. Pass to Bill.
He's ramping.
He's ramping. Get him.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him.
Untap. Draw. I got another land.
Yes.
I don't think that this Misty actually finds me the card that I would need, but I am going to crack it anyway, just to make sure. So I'm going to go to 39. And do I have any dual lands in this deck at all? It is unlikely.
Got a triome. Got a biome.
Oh, heavens no.
Monome.
I have Mana Confluence. I have a foil Onslaught Bloodstain Mire.
You have that sick ass City of Brass you showed earlier, but maybe not.
I
in that deck.
have an Arabian Nights City of Brass. That's true.
That's
Yeah, I'm just gonna be finding a forest here.
that's pretty sweet.
And I guess I'm gonna see if Kel wants to make the trade.
Yeah, it's not even a trade.
So-
Dude. Your guy has Exalted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes a 3/3.
Yeah.
If you just wanna chuck it under the bus,
Yeah,
but
just
yeah,
throw,
he's coming in for 3.
Throw away my Dark Confidant. No, I will take the 3, and also now have to figure out how I'm going to keep track of damage. Does anyone have like
What does
life?
that dark thing do again, Kel?
Dark Confidant? I get to draw cards and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, then
it's
you-
at the
is it
beginning of
you
his
lose
turn, he
life?
reveals the top card of his deck, and then
Yeah,
puts it
yeah.
into his hand and loses life equal to its mana cost.
Okay.
I will say this could hit me for quite a bit, so just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Like I'm running like Karn Liberated and stuff in this deck, so there's a good
Oh,
chance I just
yeah.
get Dome for 7. And I'm
Love
also
it.
running some other like really high costing cards, so yeah.
Mhm. Fantastic.
Does anyone have like a life counter app? I might be able to just download one.
Life linker.
I have my clicky spinner thing.
Nice analog
I
life
have-
totals. I love it.
I have 2 Throne of Eldraine oversized
Hold on.
D20s.
Hold on. I'm gonna get up. I'll be right back. I will go grab. I have some things.
Look at that. Look at this 4D experience. Headphones on the desk as well for the viewers out there that are watching. Oh wow! Look at that. Wow! Just slamming them down like they're pogs or something.
Exactly. I like my OG Guild Pact life counter, but it only goes up to 30. So,
Oh wow.
we'll have
Cute.
this at 30, and then I'll use another one of these, or I could just use one of these for the time being. That's 40.
Oh,
All right. So I will take 3 and go to 37. There we go.
Fantastic.
All right. Cool. I'm at 37. Is it my turn, Bill?
Yes.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Reveal. Ah, it's a swamp. Look at that freebie.
Kaylee's just a consummate professional.
Draw.
Look, I just
Yeah.
have OBS virtual camera up, and I can just throw whatever the heck I want on screen.
That does work. I will play an Arcane Lighthouse because there's no way I'm not going to target your stuff and kill it. And I will play... I think I'm just going to play Mari Killing Quill. So, like I said, Mari Killing Quill says, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter on it. And then assassins, mercenaries, and rogues I control have death touch. And then whenever it deals damage to a combat player, or when it deals combat damage to a player, I can move a hit counter, draw a card, and get 2 treasures. Dark Confidant is neither of those. He's a human wizard. And I'm going to hit Bill back for 2.
Okay, I'm at 37.
See? Even Stevens. Also, Mari is a... she herself is an assassin and has death touch because it doesn't say other. It just says assassins, mercenaries, and rogues you control. So...
Just a quick one then. So the static effect is when anything dies, it gets exiled instead.
Yep.
And then if you hit a player, you get to do what?
So whenever anything dies, it gets exiled with a counter on it, and I'll just keep track of that with some dice.
Yeah.
And then whenever I hit a player, I get to remove a hit counter from one of the creatures that has been exiled, and if I do, I get to draw a card and gain 2 treasures.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool, nice.
Yeah. I'm like fulfilling contracts, like in Flesh and Blood, right?
Exactly.
There you go. It all comes together.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, exactly. But yep, my turn is done.
All right. On the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap my Mana Confluence for red, taking a damage. To cycle this Forgotten Cave to draw a card.
Ooh. Old border foil, Forgotten Cave.
Portuguese foil.
Portuguese, I love it.
Portuguese or Spanish? Spanish or Portuguese? I'm not certain.
What does it say before the red mana symbol? Is it
Adiciona.
Adiciona? Okay, that's probably Spanish.
Okay.
I had a...
A bunch of my old foils came from someone who used to live in Brazil.
Oh, I see.
So that's like, I'm never certain whether it's Portuguese or Spanish.
I love it.
I think Brazilians speak Portuguese, don't they? I think most of the time. Could be wrong, but
Very commonly, yes. But older sets, I don't know where the line is when they started printing Portuguese.
So
yeah.
So they started printing Portuguese earlier than that because I have a Portuguese wasteland from Tempest.
There you go.
That was given to me by one of my friends from Portugal, who was like a exchange student in high school. It's called Terras Ermis, which is the Portuguese wasteland. So yeah.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. We're going to play a Wooded Foothills. We are going to crack this for one of, I think Badlands is in this deck, and then we're going to cast Cultivate.
Nice. Big ol' rampies.
Love it.
Or ramp.
I need to ramp. I'm not ramping hard enough.
So, notably, the reason I hesitated on what is in this deck is it is only built out of things that I own that did not go in other decks.
Okay. Second
it's
string deck.
Yeah, I've got Badlands, but I know for a fact I don't have Bayou. Okay, so we found the Badlands. This Cultivate is going to find me a snow-covered forest and a snow-covered mountain. The forest will go to my hand, the mountain's going to come into play, and I'm going to pass from there.
Cool. Super Mario in chat says this is a strange game of Flesh and Blood. I am playing Assassin, so
I mean,
yeah,
it's Flesh and Blood if you like squint hard enough.
I'm playing Wizard right now.
I mean, I guess I technically have a Dark Wizard.
I have a cat avatar. That's the best I got.
Right, I'm gonna play a swamp, and then I'm going to I do that? Or do I do that? That's the thing. No, I'll do this, I think. Right, so I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter.
Oh, love it.
Ooh.
I love Rashmi. She's cool.
Yeah. So whenever I cast my first spell each turn, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a non-land card with converted mana cost less than the spells I just cast, I can cast it without paying its cost. If not, it goes into my hand. And then I'll pass.
I run that in my Maelstrom Wanderer deck. It's a cool card.
It is nice. 3 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, deck. That's maybe enough lands now. My 25 land deck.
Bill, I bet I have more lands in my hand than you do. Actually, I have so many lands.
I'm going to play plains and then white, green, Tristani, Selesnia's Voice.
What does this do?
So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness, and then I can pay 1 green-white and tap her to populate. And she is a 2/5.
Okay.
So how big is your assassin lady?
3/2 Death Touch.
3/2.
Yeah. No.
I don't really want to make that much of an enemy.
Yes.
Attack as.
I mean,
why not you, Kaylee?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 37. You'd be putting me to 34. Do you really want to do that? Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
you are
I'm an angel.
You do be rampant.
I'm just
though.
gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
I'm okay with this. All right. Reveal. That is a Whisper Silk Cloak, so it's 3.
I should have
CMC.
attacked Kel.
So I will go to 34. Hey, just it's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
I'm here for the fun times, and the fun times call for a monarchy. So I am going to play Thorn of the Black Rose, 1/3 with double Death Touch because she has Death Touch and then also Death Touch. And when she enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch. And let me go grab my Monarch token. Here's my Monarch token. A foil Monarch token in this beautiful pink sleeve. All right, so I am the Monarch. Let's see. Who do I want to attack? I will attack... Rashmi is a 2/3, yeah?
Yes.
I have bad attacks, so... Sorry, Kaylee, I will attack you for 5.
Oh.
Rude.
That is rude.
I'm at 32.
Cool. I will pass the turn and draw a card from my Monarch.
I will draw for turn.
Spicy.
I'm going to play this Woodland Cemetery. And then I'm going to pay 4 to cast my commander, Soul of Windgrace. When he enters the battlefield, I get to return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'm going to return this Wooded Foothills.
Seems good.
And I will pass from there.
Okay. And tap. Draw a card. Okay. We're going to play an island. And then... Right. What needs to be controlled here at the moment? Kel's ball state?
I just have a bunch of like I mean, the Dark Confidence is quite good, but the Thorn of the Black Rose is just a 1/3 with Death Touch. Mari is a 3/2 with Death Touch that exiles things when.
Yes, but you are currently drawing 3 cards a turn.
Oh, I can draw.
Between Bob and the Monarchy.
Yeah. Well, I fully expect to not have the Monarchy my next turn. I imagine I will not have it.
That's when you take damage, you lose it. Yeah?
Combat damage. Whenever a creature
damage,
deals
yeah.
combat damage to me. I do have a singular creature to block. It would say 1/3 with Death Touch.
With double Death Touch.
It's got double Death
Oh
Touch.
no! So if that hits, we lose the game, right? Double Death Touch. Yeah.
Hey,
Triple
viewers
Death
in the
Touch
chat.
is we die in real life.
I'm just
That's
turning
right,
my
yeah.
deck into a Flesh and Blood deck. I just want to draw 4 cards at the end of my turn. All right.
Oh, that'd make a great film, wouldn't it? Imagine that. People playing Magic online for their lives.
Yeah.
It sounds like
right.
an anime.
It does.
It probably
yeah.
is.
Probably is. Right then, so in that case then, so I'm going to tap 5. And I'm going to play Silumgar's Command. So I get to choose 2 of these things. First of all, I get a Rashmi trigger though, so I'm looking for a card with 5 or less. I get a Temple of Mystery, which goes to hand, which is okay because I have not played a land. No, I have played land this turn. I think 5 lands. Yeah, must have done. Yeah, must have done. So I can choose 2 things. So target creature gets -3/-3 at the end of turn. That's going to be Dark Confidant. It's going to die.
That's fair. Bob's there.
And then I get to also return target permanent to its owner's hand. So I'm going to return your commander to your hand, Kel.
Okay, let me think. Yeah, it can come back to my hand.
Cool. Just to control things a bit, and then I'm going to pass after that.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Oh, I want to play that, but I should play this other thing first. Yeah, I should play this other thing first. I'm gonna play this forest. I'm gonna tap command tower for red. Total of 5 for Geared, the man, the myth, the exile. I don't have a Rhino token, so the Spectral Shield is standing in for it.
That's good.
And because of Tristani, I'm going to gain 9 life and go to 46.
Holy crap. Right, okay.
But after that, I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Holy shit, I still have the Monarch. Woo, let's go.
Yeah, I can't attack into your Death Touch guy. I want my cat.
Death Touch. All right, my turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Untappe, draw. The thing is I have not ramped as much as y'all, so I can't really play much with all the cards that I have. But I can do a couple things. I think I can do. Wait, does this work? I don't know if I can do both math and stuff. So I can do this. No, I don't have enough mana to do both. That's a bummer. All right. Well, I'm just gonna tap 3. And play my commander, Mari. And then I'm going to do 2 and play a Zulaport Cutthroat, which is a human rogue ally, so he has Death Touch. And then whenever Zulaport Cutthroat or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Good.
And I'm just going to pass the turn and draw a card from the Monarchy.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to crack this Wooded Foothills to find... Is Taiga in here? I don't know if Taiga's in here. Wait, I have 2 basics. We're going to grab Cinderglade.
You're playing Katsu?
Katsu?
Like, basically.
Crouching Taiga?
Yeah, crouching.
I do have Tiger. This cat.
Oh, fantastic.
It do be a cat. Hank from Goblin Reserve says, hello, friends. Hey, Hank. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Hank.
Hello.
What's
Welcome.
up?
I am then going to... Do I want to ramp more? I could ramp more.
Jeez, this is all ramp. All ramp all day.
Scary.
No, I don't think I want to ramp right now. The board's getting kind of scary.
How big is your cat spirit?
It's a 5/4.
5/4.
For 4 mana, it's great.
What the heck?
I haven't played a land for this turn, so I'm going to play the Snow-Covered Forest. And then I would like to... The Horn of the Black Rose is a 1/3.
Yep. 1/3.
I want to draw cards. So I'm going to cast Lavalanche targeting Kel for 3.
Oh my
Deal 3
God.
damage to target player and each creature that player controls.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Okay, so... Alright, yep, that's gonna happen. And I'll be very sad. So...
I just want to draw cards.
So we have 3 Zulaport Cutthroat triggers. You all will lose 3 life, and I will gain 3 life. So I'll go up to 37. These will die. Mari will go into command zone with command tax.
I'm then going to go to combat.
Yep.
And declare attacks against Kel. Attack trigger. I'm going to grab back my Wooded Foothills again.
Christmas.
Oof.
Right.
I've had my board wiped twice in 2 turns. It's a little rough. Well, you have the Monarchy.
I have the monarchy.
I want
And
to
I
have
will-
monarchy.
Move to my end step and draw for monarchy. Pass the turn.
Okay, right.
I mean, I'm wide open. Anyone can take the monarchy from me. Az could take
That's
it if he
right.
wants.
I could take it, but I think I'm gonna try and get a friend out of Bill here.
Yeah,
I
agree to these terms.
Fantastic. Right, so I'm playing on Forest. I'm then going to. So you got a lot of rhinos coming in next turn. If I leave Geared alone, will you leave me alone for a turn, Bill?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to put. Lovely. Right, I'm going to play Zathrid Gorgon. So trigger rash me. So I'm looking for a 6-drop.
The hell does Zathrid Gorgon do?
I'll explain it in a second. So I drew a command tower off of that. So this is a 3/6 with Death Touch. And for 3 mana and tap, I can put a petrification counter on target creature. It becomes a defender and a colorless artifact. So it basically just turns it off. Turns the creature off.
Oh yeah.
Stones it.
Turns it to stone.
Just turns it to stone.
Stonewall. Confidently.
Absolutely, yeah. Pure. Just becomes an unmovable object.
Yeah.
Love
Hey,
that card.
we might be playing Magic, but I'm gonna make a lot of Flesh and Blood references. All right.
You're right. It's a namesake.
Goblin
of us,
Reserve.
really.
Goblin Reserve in chat. I've got you.
Ooh, look at those shiny
Oh
goblins.
yeah.
You asked for goblins. I've got
Holy
goblins.
Awesome stuff. And that's my turn. So I'm gonna pass.
All right. So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna play this forest, and I'm gonna tap 4 mana here, including a white, to play Anointed Procession.
Okay.
Holy moly!
Okay.
So,
Good stomping time.
Excuse me?
My tokens are doubled.
They do be doubled.
Fantastic.
And with that, I'm going to move to combat. And Kel, what are you at?
30. Oh no, I'm sorry. I took 5 from the attack last turn. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, 5.
I'm at 32.
32. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to attack for multiple reasons. I want the Monarch. And that's about it, actually. I'm going to attack with Geared. And only Geared. I'm not going to attack with the Rhino, but I am going to make 2 attacking Rhinos.
I would actually like to respond to your geared attack trigger. Sure. I'm gonna pay a life to Nature's Claim your Anointed Procession.
Okay.
Destroy target enchantment and you gain 4.
Yeah. I'll go to 47, and then make a Rhino, which brings me to 51.
Oh wow! Because of the Tristani thing, that's ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Um,
Okay.
Yep.
So the both of these are coming at you, Kaylee. So for a total of 6.
I will take 6. I go to 21, and you become the
Okay.
monarch.
I have the crown. Proclamation of Requisition is the monarch.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fitting.
Hey, that's a
And
sweet judge
then-
promo, man.
Yeah, ProQuest. And then, yeah, I'm going to be ending my turn and drawing from the monarchy.
I am going to try to have something on my board other than lands. Oh, this is a sweet one. Not good.
He's back in.
No, it's not good. It's just sweet. I can't play it and activate it at the same turn though. 3, 4, 5. I need 7 to do that. So instead, we'll just play this shiny Mind Stone, and then also this Whisper Silk Cloak. So I will pass a pay for that. So I'll have 2 floating or 2 black untapped. Pass turn.
All right. Taps. In my upkeep, I'm gonna crack Wooded Foothills. Minimize the lands that I draw. Statistically, it barely matters, but I'm doing it to make myself feel better. We're gonna find this snow-covered forest.
Statistics always matter.
Hey, in my sweaty mono blue deck, I run all of the fetches that have blue just to, well, it's for shuffling as well, but also, you know,
Well, of course.
you make yourself feel better every time. You're like, oh, I'm thinning the deck.
Deck thinning is the statistic that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I will draw for turn.
They're really in there for shuffle because it's a reality chip deck, so top of the deck matters. But yeah.
8 mana. Let's play this Karplusan Forest, so we're at 9 mana. Yeah, okay.
Danger.
I would like to figure out my mana situation here. 3 and then black, red, green, and 3. Yeah, okay. I would like to tap 3 to cast a Jund Charm to deal 2 damage to each creature.
I'm cool with
Each
this.
creature.
I'm cool with this.
2 damage to each creature.
Cool. Yeah.
I am then going to cast. Oh,
Well,
Bill,
hang
do you have a
on.
response?
My Kazali Pride Mage has an effect, potentially.
Oh, I guess, yeah, Cal has valid targets now.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that, though.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, whatever, he dies.
Yeah.
I'm then going to pay 5 to Riveteer's Confluence, choosing deal 1 damage to each creature I don't control 3 times.
That's 5 damage in total to everything so far.
5 damage in total to each creature I don't control.
Yep.
It's dead.
I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this.
Gorgon is still alive.
I am then going to go to combat and attack Bill to get that monarchy back.
Yep.
Attack trigger, I'm going to return Wooded Foothills from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
I go to 46.
I become the monarch. That is also 5 commander damage.
Yes.
I've also
I will-
taken 5 commander damage. I have to remember that.
I will then move
Yeah.
to my end step and draw for turn.
All right.
Or draw
one
for
sec.
monarchy.
Draw a card. Okay, interesting. Play command power. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah.
I have 2 different plays next turn. Neither of them are very great, but one of them's really fun. I might do the fun one.
Alright, let's activate the Gorgon and turn your Wind Grace into a colourless artifact defender.
Yeah.
So it can't attack. And then we will play a Soul Tie Ascendancy, which is an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top 2 cards, put one of them into my hand, or put any number of them into my graveyard, the rest on top of my library in any order. So a nice bit of filtering. And then I'm going to
It's
pass.
Surveil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it is. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It is exactly Surveil 2.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now I'm going to pass to Bill after that.
Okay. Let's untap and draw. Oh, that's interesting. I'm
Use it
gonna play
now.
this full. And so Geared costs 7. Okay. I'm gonna play this Arbor Elf. And then I'm also going to tap for... do I do that? Yeah, I think I do. Whatever. I'm gonna play out the sneak attack as well.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
But then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Oh. Okay. I will
All
I don't
building
have
up
any
again.
mana. This is a forest and a plains.
tap, draw. Oh, look. Another swamp. Look at me. I'm very thoroughly in the swamplands.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, obviously I could play Mari and then put the cloak on her and make her untargetable. but also I could play Deck of Many Things, which is what I'm gonna do.
What?
So
Heck yeah.
So we got Deck of Many Things. Okay, I'm gonna read this out because it's a fun one. I can pay 2 and tap it and roll a d20 and subtract the number of cards in my hand from the result. I only have 3 cards in my hand, so d20 minus 3 currently for this turn. On a 1 to 9, I return a card at random from my graveyard to my hand. On a 10 to 19, I get to draw 2 cards. And then on a 20, which can't happen because I have 3 cards in my hand, but on a 20, it says, put a creature card from any graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. When that creature dies, its owner loses the game. So I can reanimate any of your things, and then if it dies, then you die, which is great.
Oh
Like
my
Kazali
God.
Pride Mage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. I Kazali Pride Mage and immediately sack it, and you die.
That's
Sack
brilliant.
it to kill
And-
the Deck of Many Things
And
and
so,
make me lose the game.
with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and pass for now.
Okay. Untaps. I got to keep the monarchy.
Oh, yeah. All my creatures are dead. They're very dead.
Upkeep. We're gonna crack the Wooded Foothills again. I'm gonna run out of targets. Hey, we found a taiga. Great.
Here we go. Tiger swipe.
I get it. Tiger Swipe.
I go swipe.
Ted Mondo says, I'm hoping to get to see Az play an Opt. I mean,
An op. Yeah.
Opt does exist in Magic as a card, so that is fair.
Draw per turn.
I will be
I'm
reading
finding
many
all of the
guide notes.
mana, but I am struggling to find card advantage.
You're welcome for the monarchy, then.
Thanks. I do appreciate this greatly. I'm going to tap a land to play Sol Ring.
Lots
And
of
then
mana.
I'm going to tap Sol Ring for 2 colorless and Badlands for a red. Floating a colorless to activate Soul of Windgrace, discard a land to draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap another red and discard that land I just drew to draw another card.
Here we go.
We're going to play this Darkboar pathway because we drew 3 lands in a row.
Awesome.
Nice.
Then we are going to red and a black cast Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. So, when Kroxa enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped, so I am going to sacrifice it. But also, when it enters the battlefield, each opponent discard a card. Then if you did not discard a non-land card, you lose 3 life.
Okay. I guess this goes in order then. So as you do first, then we go around.
I'll discard a worn Power Stone.
I will, it's me next. I will discard this Felden of the Third Path.
I'm going to apologize in advance to Bill because I'm going to discard this Nightshade Assassin that has Madness and then play it for its Madness cost.
Hey!
And it says, when it enters the battlefield, I can reveal X black cards from my hand. If I do, target creature gets -X, -X. I only have a single black card in my hand, which is this foil Force of Despair. And I will target your 1/1. I apologize. It's the only target that can actually kill anything. So it gets -1/-1 till end turn.
That's mean.
Wow. Outrageous.
Yeah.
Poor elf.
And also, the Nightshade Assassin itself is a 2/1 with first strike. It is also an assassin.
Okay.
I'm going to then pay 4 to cast Mervyn of Clan Neltoth.
Ooh. It's my favorites.
And then I will... This has Defender and is colorless, if I remember correctly?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. I will then just move to my end step. Mervyn trigger. I will return Kroxa to my hand.
Okay.
And draw for Monarchy.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, look at the top 2. Oh, what's a spicy one? Right, I think that needs to go. Any number of them into graveyard, the rest on top. I can put the rest on top in any order, so I can put them like that and draw this one. Okay. So we're going to play a Temple of Malady. When it enters Scry 1, I already know what's there. I'm going to leave it there.
Temple of Milady.
Or Malady.
Milady.
Malady. So we will then do this. Just save Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to play this. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to destroy target non-land permanent, which will be Mervyn.
That's a good choice.
Maelstrom Pulse. Just get rid of that.
I wish I had my Mari out to exile it.
And the Wind Grace is a 5/4.
Correct.
So I will attack you, Kaylee, for 3 with this 3/6 Death Touch.
I will take 3. Go to 16. You become the monarch.
Lovely old job. So then at the end of my turn, I will draw, and that's it. Over to Bill.
Okay, I will untap. Draw. Very interesting. I'll play this Verdant Catacombs.
How verdant.
And I think I'm just gonna recast Geared for 7 here.
Here comes
Make
the army.
a rhino. And that's all I can do.
Like
so
a
pass away.
rhino. Okay.
It is if you look at it hard enough.
Have you ever looked up at the clouds and seen shapes? This is like a cloud that's shaped like a rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll draw for my turn.
Kaylee gets it.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough swamps. I want double swamps. We're playing Urborg, Tomb of
Heck
Yawgmoth.
yeah.
Double swamps.
Fantastic.
My stuff taps for black.
Now,
I can tap Mana Confluence without taking damage now.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Kel, what have you done?
Now, I just need to get my Cabal Coffers and one of my X spells, and then possibly one of my other mana doublers, and then we're good. We're good. Just need to get all those things and play them.
Perfect.
Yeah, just that. Okay, so let's see. I have some onboard things that I could do. I think I want to start off by how much would I have left over if I activate this? I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is enough. Okay, cool. So we're gonna activate the deck of many things. So let's do that. We're activating the deck.
Okay.
Deck of many things. So I'm gonna roll a d20, and then we'll see what happens. I have 2 cards in my hand, so it's gonna get a -2. And since I don't have a d20, I'm just gonna go Google a dice rolling app, and we're just gonna do that. D20.
He's fixing it. He's fixing it, audience. He's fixing it.
All right, D20 roller. Here we go. Oh, you can't see.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, what
Have a
surprise.
D20 here.
Here, it's gonna do it.
No, we've already done it.
That works.
All right, roll. There we go. It is a 7 -2, so that is going to be 5. So I return a card at random from my graveyard to my hand. And so here's my graveyard. We'll shuffle this up.
Well, that's not too bad, is it? Getting one back for 2. Is it 2?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, get one back. And so here, what I'll do is I'm gonna roll a d6. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Just reroll. And so that's a 2. And so I get this card back, whatever this is.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So what is still in your graveyard?
So still in the graveyard, we have Zulaport Cutthroat, Dark Confidant, and Thorn of the Black Rose. So if you do the math, that is a Scheming Symmetry.
Oh.
I got a Scheming
That's a good
Symmetry back. And so we paid for that here. And I think what I would like to do is to just get my commander out. And so she's going to cost 5 to play. So swamp, 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 swamp. So we have Mari, and then I'm going to attempt. I'm going to attempt to equip the cloak to her for 2. If anyone has an effect that would like to kill her now is the time.
Okay.
Cool. So now she is now unblockable and has she has the one where no one can target it. Equipped creature is unblockable
Shroud.
and can't be the target of spells or abilities.
The deck should be tapped.
The deck is tapped. Yes. Everything is tapped, and my assassin is also going to be tapped. Who has the monarchy currently?
Me.
As does.
Oh,
I'm tapped as well.
yeah. I'd very much like to just. I'm going to hit you for 2. As.
Yeah, so does your commander thing, is it just when she hits or when anything hits me?
So something has to be dead with a hit counter for me to get value out of it. So
Yeah, so my Rashmi is dead.
Well, yeah, but she
No, it
wasn't.
has to die while she was out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I see.
I'll get no effect here, though it does have Death Touch, so it is a 2/1 first strike Death Touch. But yeah, it's just
Cool,
coming
yeah,
in for,
so-
just coming in for 2.
Yeah, so I'll drop to 35 and then you get the Monarch.
Huzzah! It's back finally. And then I will attempt to pass my turn and then draw a card. Yay!
On your end step, I'm going to use Mana Confluence to take a damage. To discard a land to draw a card.
Cool. Sounds good.
Living life on the edge. 15 life.
Look, life is a resource.
And also a highway.
And also a highway. I was going to say that too.
Drop your turn.
Alrighty.
I would like to play this Barbarian Ring as my land for turn. And then, what are we doing?
What is everyone at life total wise? By the way, I'm at 32.
46.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm at
35.
15.
Oh,
I gained a bunch of life off Tristani.
So much.
There's definitely a disparity here. As I assume you're at like 30 something as well.
35.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Look,
Yeah.
half my cards say damage, so sometimes that just means I take damage.
Which is
Yeah,
good,
I
right?
mean,
I'm going to tap 3 to play an Eternal Witness.
cool.
Okay.
I would like to Eternal Witness back Marin.
Okay.
I will then like to cast Marin.
Okay.
Righty.
And then we're going to recast Croxa. Each opponent discard a card, and if you don't discard a non-land, you lose 3 life.
Okay.
So I'll go first. I'll discard a land and lose 3 life, so go down to 32.
Kel, your commander is just when it dies, right? Not when it's put to the graveyard.
Whenever an creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit
Okay.
counter on it.
Okay, that's a relief. I'm gonna discard this Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh wait, the Croxa goes away.
Yep,
Shoot.
Croaks is going to get exiled. Yep.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
And then
Fantastic.
I will discard this Swamp and then go down to 29. Take 3.
Oh,
Does
just to
Mari
save some time, I'm
say-
gonna crack this Verdant Catacombs.
Does Mari say exile instead, or what is the exact wording on her?
Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it with a hit counter on it. That's a little
Okay, so it does still hit the graveyard, so Marin sees it dying, I get an experience counter.
Yes.
I would like to No, that's fine. You can have an experience counter.
And it is exiled with a hit counter. Let's use this resource die.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I am then going to... There's an Urborg in play. I can tap things for black without taking damage.
Yeah.
Let's tap 3 to play a morph creature.
Oh, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Morphin time.
It's morphin time, yeah.
God, I love when Kaylee said morphin time and just morphed all over the board.
Definitely not saying any of those words, just to spite you. I am then going to pass the turn.
All right, at the end turn, before your turn is over during your end step, I'm going to be very mean, but this is a little bit of vengeance for all of my stuff dying. I'm going to cast Force of Despair, paying for it with this alternate cost by exiling this Scheming Symmetry, and destroy all creatures that enter the battlefield this turn. And they are all exiled because of Mari.
I am so sad. It is a Den Protector that was morphed.
Oh, wow. Fair play.
All right, I have 4 creatures in exile with hit counters on them, and I'm sad.
And I-
Jeez.
Go ahead, Ez.
Cool.
That was
Untap.
a good value
You
Force
sh-
of Despair.
You showed the Force of Despair, and I played right into it like a fool.
yeah, I revealed it. I revealed it with the Nightshade Assassin.
Yeah, I
played
saw
right
it,
into
and I played right into it.
Oh, fantastic. Right. Look at the top 2. They can both go in the graveyard, I think. Clear Water Pathway, Reclamation Sage, draw. Right, I think Kel needs to be controlled now, doesn't he?
I mean, you don't have
Well,
to.
what have you got? You got the deck out. You got the deck.
I have a Mind Stone, a deck of many things. I have Mari with a Whisper Silk, and then I have my little 2/1 assassin. I also have the
Oh,
Monarch.
okay. Okay, yeah. So the artifacts make it look like you've got more than what you actually have. To be fair.
I
I
have
should
a
have gotten back Jun Charm and dealt 2 damage again.
could have killed Mari and my 2/1. Yes.
Ah, okay, right. So let's just, in that case,
My assassins are small but feeble, but they have death touch, which is nice.
They're effective, which is the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Whisper Silk OG. Whisper Silk is one of my favorite cards from. This card came out when I was in high school. It's gonna date me quite a bit, but yeah, Whisper Silk was one of my OG favorites, and it fits the theme. I had some other like roguish type themed cards, but this one fits the theme quite well.
Absolutely.
And I figured the deck of many things is also fairly roguish, you know.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Love it.
Yeah.
Flavor on point.
There's only a couple cards in here not for flavor. Like, yeah, there's a couple.
Like Dark Confidant.
Like Dark Confidant. Well, yeah, Dark Confidant. I could kind of do flavor, but
He looks like a shady guy.
yeah,
Shady thing.
he's your confidant for all your shady dealings.
Exactly.
He may not be a rogue, but he's got roguish good looks.
Like the ones that are in here that are definitely not flavor are like Crypt Ghast and Norcana Revenant. It's just like I need something to help me win.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I can't win with just like a bunch of 2/1s, which is what all my assassins are. They're like all 1/1s and 2/1s. I think Mari's the biggest one.
Bill, what is the CMC of Girid?
5.
Right, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can't have anything.
Oh dear, this is gonna pretty much.
Someone's asking
Right,
if I have Swiftfoot Boots or Lightning Greaves. I don't know if I have either of them in this deck, actually. I typically put Greaves, but I don't know if I'm running it in this deck.
My
I
vote
like
is
Swift
Lightning
Boots
Greaves.
because it's specifically hexproof and not shroud.
Yeah.
I
I
like
like
Lightning
to-
Greaves because there was the dog secret lair.
Yeah, true.
I'm not familiar with this. Is the dog wearing the Greaves, or does it have it like in its mouth, like it's chewing up?
The dog is chewing on the boot. It's so
Okay.
cute.
I like that. I'm down. I'm down with that.
Right, I'm gonna do this, I think. So I'm gonna play a Gaze of Granite for 5, so it destroys all permanents with CMC 5 or
no.
less.
All permanents.
As
With CMC 5 or less, non-land permanents, I should say.
home dog.
My
Well-
sneak attack.
That's my whole board. Goodbye.
So my Gorgon stays alive.
Goodbye. Is your Gorgon a 6 CMC?
This is
Bill, did you have any creatures on the board?
I had Girid and a token.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say they probably would be exiled with Mari because it's all happening at the same time, but it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
it's token
Commanders,
and
yeah.
commander. Token and commander. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, commander's going back to the command zone.
and then Kel, I'm attacking you for 3 to get the Monarchy.
Yeah, man. It's yours. I take it. Go to 26.
And I draw, and then it's Bill's go.
Okay. What do we got going on, deck? I only run 25 lands, and this is 8 of them. Hi-ya!
Is it a land?
Oh, interesting.
This is the
That's-
Lightning Greaves, and it's so cute.
2, 3.
Oh, little doggies.
Oh, brilliant.
There's a little pup.
Little doggies.
8. I don't have enough to replay Girid,
That's pretty good.
but I do have enough to do that. It feels so bad, but I think this is what I have to do. I'm gonna play this Karmic Guide,
Ooh.
and I'm going to return this Felden of the Third Path from my graveyard.
Okay.
Interesting.
Not the spiciest hit with Karmic Guide, but you know it's cool. That's cool.
And then I will end my turn in Karmic Guide. Or no, Karmic Guide is
Go.
it's at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Echo. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Well, you know, the lone card in my hand that I kept is quite good, and so let's just go ahead and play. We're gonna play this Demonic Tutor. And
Danger. Danger.
let's see if I can find something that will help me win. Or I can just. Oh man. See, the thing is I need I can't just win with a single card. I would need at least 2 cards. I could try to just get some value, which I do like. Welcome to the circus of value.
Huh.
Hey, that's my thing. That's
Oh.
my deck.
I do. Oh, I forgot that I put Soren in here. I could just 10 someone. Or I mean,
I'm already at 15. I'm not a good target for that.
I mean, Bill would be the good target for that.
Target Phil. Target Phil.
No.
No.
No. Bad Cal.
No.
I could.
Bad Cal.
Oh, there's so many options. All right, so
Love a good Soren Markov.
I also really like this card. It's a new card, which is rare for me. It's called Cunning Rhetoric, which lets me just kind of like steal your cards if you attack me. So I do kind of like that. Wait, do I run Volrath Stronghold in this deck? It's in my other deck. Hold on, let me see if I have Volrath Stronghold. My apologies. This is what I get for like not remembering what's in my deck. I don't think I have the Stronghold in here. Phyrexian Tower. No. Boo.
That's one that puts creatures on top, isn't it? The land.
It lets you get creatures back, yeah.
Yeah.
And the way this game's going, the board just keeps getting wiped over and over. So I'm trying to think of a card that I can get that gets me like some sort of advantage, but also doesn't immediately get killed by the next board wipe that gets played. Soren will probably immediately die, so that's probably not good. You know what? I'm just gonna grab. It's not like super flashy, but I think I do want to just start getting some stuff back. So I'm gonna choose this card here. Give it a good old shuffle. It's not the most exciting card, but it's a good one. Helps me get some stuff back. I'm gonna play it. It's Phyrexian Reclamation. So cut.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Going to play this Phyrexian Reclamation for a single black manyas, and then I would like to tap 2 manyas and pay 2 life to get a creature from my graveyard back to my hand. So I'm down to 24. Let's go and check my bin for what do I want? Dark Confidant is nice. I have 3 available. Not enough to play the Thorn of the Black Rose, which is kind of what I would like. I'm going to choose Dark Confidant, and then I'm just going to play Dark Confidant.
He's living life on the edge.
Oh, yeah. Hey, life, like I said, is a resource, and I'm more than willing to pay. Castron.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I would like to... Do I have 7 cards in my graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4... I do. I have 11 cards in my graveyard.
Threshold.
I'm going to pay a red
Threshold.
and sacrifice my Barbarian Ring to deal 2 damage to Dark Confidant.
Oh, that's okay. He'll be back.
Oh, savage.
He'll be back.
I am then going to pay 6 to recast my commander and get back my Barbarian Ring.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
Value!
Simon says, I have to keep accurate deck lists to remember what's in my decks. I have too many. I have like 6 what I would consider like really sweet commander decks, and then I have probably like 6 or 7 others that I don't even remember.
I'm then going to tap 1 to play a Tortured Existence.
Ooh, that's a good
Which is
one.
Tortex.
This is in this deck purely because I love Pauper Dredge so much.
I just like Tortex.
I love Tortured Existence. This card's sick.
That's another
For
sweet
anyone
one.
unfamiliar
It's kinda like
in the game or watching, is I can pay a black and discard a creature to return a creature to my hand. Sadly, all of my creatures are in exile. Thank you, Kel.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I will then
Touch.
pass the turn from there.
Nice. I think that singular assassin effect it has sculpted the game quite a lot. It's shut down Mervyn, it's shut down a lot of things, Kel. So that's
Yeah.
It has shut down my value
no,
engines.
no shenanigans. No shenanigans.
no shenanigans.
The dead things stay dead.
None whatsoever.
When the assassins kill them, they stay dead.
Dead forever. Right, I'm playing Exotic Orchard. So I think we just go for it. So we just go for it. Yeah. Why not? 6. 6 mana. I'm gonna play Vraska Relic Seeker, Planeswalker.
Oh, is this the one where she like kills things and you get treasure or whatever?
So her +2 is create a 2/2 pirate with menace. -3 is destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. I get a treasure, and then -10 is target player's life becomes 1.
All right, yeah.
1.
1. That's right. And I'm going to uptick to get a 2/2 black pirate with menace, and then she is now on 8 loyalty, which I need to actually try and document because I don't have anything to document it. So I will do that, and in the meantime, I'll pass to Bill.
Bill, what's in your graveyard right now?
Me?
Yeah. Is there scary Feldon targets?
There is a Craterhoof Behemoth,
Yeah.
an Arbor Elf, a Tristani, and a Kazali Pride Mage.
Okay, noted.
I'm going to untap, upkeep Karmic Guide dies to her own effect.
Now Karma Guide.
I'm not playing the Echo, or not paying the Echo. I'm going to draw.
So now Karma Guide is in the bin.
And now Karmic Guide is in the bin.
Which is, you know.
Okay. So Kaylee has 3 mana untapped.
I do.
Well,
I also only have 1 card in hand.
interesting.
I also
I'm
have
gonna pay
one card
4.
and a single black.
I'm going to pay 4 to play Pattern of Rebirth targeting Feldon.
Ah, okay.
Insurance.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, just a question. So, Pattern of Rebirth, the creature has to go to the graveyard, right?
It
It's
has
when
to
enchanted
die.
creature dies, yeah.
When it dies?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can do anything. Untap a draw. Oh, it's one of my favorites. He's not great, but he's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam him down. This is also some insurance. We're gonna play Gurza's Assassin, which is
Here we go.
which is a sweet cold snap card, cold snap foil. He's a 2/2, and I could sacrifice him to destroy target non-black creature, and then it has recover, pay half my life rounded up. And recover says, whenever another creature is put into my graveyard from play, I can pay half my life, and if I do, return this card from my graveyard to my hand. Otherwise, remove it from the game.
Pay
God,
half
I
your
love
life.
recover.
Wow.
Good old Gurza's Assassin. This is like, oh, I love this deck so much.
Heck yeah.
Fantastic.
I would also like to, let's see, creatures in bin. Nightshade Assassin's kind of cool. You know, if you're gonna keep killing my stuff, I'm just gonna make it cost everyone. So I'm gonna pay 2 life, activate Frisk and Reclamation, so I'm gonna go down to 22. Target is gonna be Zolaport Cutthroat, and then I'm just gonna play Zolaport Cutthroat. And then pass turn.
Reasonable. On your end step, I'm going to tap 3, taking 1 damage to my Karplusan Forest to make a green, to cast Riveteer's Charm, choosing exile the top 3 cards in my library. Until my next end step, I may play those cards. Exiling Titania, Protector of Aagaard, Smuggler's Copter, and Dreadbore.
Ooh,
So I have access to those until my next end step.
big fan of
Red Bull,
Titania.
oh no. Can't play defense
then-
reactions.
Yeah.
I will untap.
In
She's got a bow.
your upkeep before you
no.
draw,
Sure.
I'm gonna activate Feldon.
Reasonable. I have no effects.
I'm gonna use Feldon to make a copy of Karmic Guide, which will be this. Karmic Guide's gonna trigger. I'm gonna get back the other Karmic Guide. Then the last Karmic Guide is gonna get this Kazali Pride Mage.
Okay. I would like to draw for turn. We're good?
Yep.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Titania, Protector of Aagaard.
That's a good one.
When she enters the battlefield, I return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield. I am going to return Wooded Foothills.
I'm gonna get some big old elementals this turn.
I can make a couple elementals.
One of the other decks that I was considering playing is a Marin deck, but it's not really a Marin deck. It's Dark Depths, lands and stuff. And
Oh, heck yeah.
I have Titania in that deck.
I'm next going to pay 2 to cast Smuggler's Copter.
Good old loot scoots.
Specifically, this one is Portuguese. It is the Coptero de Contrabandista.
That's it. Brilliant.
I like
I
it.
love that name. It's great. Then, I'm sorry, but I'm going to pay 2 to Dreadbore Vraska.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ooh.
She did.
No blocks, any reactions?
No reactions.
Oasis Respite.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Pummel.
Under a spell.
I'm then going to... Bill, are we friends?
We can be.
Don't blow up my Coptero.
Okay.
I like my Coptero. Okay. I'm going to tap for a red, taking a damage, to Barbarian Ring, 2 damage to Zulaport Cutthroat.
In response, I'm going to Gerza's Assassin your Titania. So destroy target non-black.
In response to that, I'm going to crack my Wooded Foothills.
Yep. So
I'm going to get 2 elementals out of this.
So you're also gonna everyone's gonna lose a life for Gerza's Assassin being put into the graveyard from play, and then everyone else is gonna lose another life.
45.
Everyone else is gonna lose another life from Zulaport Cutthroat, and I will gain 2. So everyone's gonna lose 2 and gain 2.
I'm at 10.
44.
30.
Both of my assassins are also dead. They can't catch a break.
No.
This Wooded Foothills is just going to find me Zeator's Proving Ground, which is the Jund Triome.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have the appropriate 5/3 elementals. I will grab them in a sec.
Yeah. You gotta. I think I have a...
With Brothers War, there's now actually foil 5/3s, and I need them. I have yet to acquire them,
Yeah,
but...
I have them in my little pile of tokens that I could need for any of these decks.
5/3s. And then Titania is destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Going to combat. Let's... I feel like I'm bullying Kel, but like, it's just...
It happens.
You can
Everything's
attack
so
me and I can
open.
walk with my pro black karmic guide.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that
it
doesn't
does-
do much for
It does
me.
have pro black.
But I want the attack trigger to get a land back. I'm sorry, Kel. We're coming
Hey,
at you with soul.
It's fine. It's a 5.
It's a 5/4. Attack
This
trigger. I'm gonna get
Dapper
back
Gorgon
to
being specifically a 3/6 has made a large impact on this game.
I am
Yeah,
down.
6 toughness is brutal.
I am down to
3/6 death touch.
19 and 10 commander damage. I think.
I will then pass the turn from there.
Okay, well, at the end of your turn, I'm going to petrify your commander again with my Gorgon.
Reasonable.
Could have done it before she hit me, bro.
I know, but you're also my enemy in this game, I might add.
Oh, makes you. Oh, okay. Okay.
End of my turn, Bill. You lose the token copy of Karmic Guide.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of there. Right, draw.
Hey, Bill.
Goodness me.
What,
Yes.
What are your intentions with that enchantment on Felden? Just asking.
It is to be a rattlesnake in case anybody tries to deal with Felden.
What if I try to deal with everything?
Well, then I'll be able to get any creature I want from my deck and put it into play.
Can I have no retribution upon my soul if I do that?
I'm not gonna make that bet.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll
Outrageous.
see.
We'll see. It depends, but
Right.
Just for the sake of everyone, Bill, what are you at again? What's your life?
44.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He keeps having blockers, and Karmic Guide says pro black. Otherwise,
Yeah.
this would have went his way.
And I gained like 15 life off of this Tristani.
Stupid. Tristani.
Yeah.
Stupid Tristani.
Right, I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to play another Vraska the Unseen, this one.
It's all Vraska tribal.
Hell
Oh, I
yeah,
love that.
Vraska tribal.
Absolute Gorgons all over the place.
All the Gorgons.
Oh,
All the Gorgons.
I get it as nice because Damia is a Gorgon. Yeah,
She is, yeah. I haven't even played her yet either. But
I dig it.
and then I'm going to +1 Vraska. So until my next turn, whenever a creature deals damage to Vraska, it dies. So just decentivizes attacks against her, essentially.
Good thing to know. I won't attack her with any of my creatures.
Good.
Hmm.
But also, her -7 is create 3/1/1 black assassins that when they deal damage, that player loses.
Yeah,
Loses the game.
Yeah.
For the record, if this was green-black, she would have gotten into the deck because she creates assassins. And I have those tokens, too. I have those tokens.
God damn, they are sick, aren't they?
They're pretty rad.
I think I have that token somewhere.
It actually looks really cool.
What do I do now? I'm going to pass.
You're gonna pass. Okay.
I'm going to pass, yeah.
I will untap my stuff. Upkeep, Echo, Karmic Guide dies. And then draw for turn.
Who has the monarchy? Is it Az?
Az does still have the monarchy.
Okay.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, draw then.
Because this 3/6 is so chunky.
Oh, yeah. I like big Gorgon butts and I cannot lie.
Gorgon butts.
Gorgon butts.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Aw.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap
Oh.
2 and play this Arcane Signet.
Powerful.
Nice.
And I think I'm just gonna keep Felden up. I think is the correct play.
The optimal line.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Haley has 1 mana, Kel has 0 mana,
I have one.
Az has 4?
I have an arcane
Yeah.
lighthouse that could tap for black because of Herbal.
Yeah, I don't think it's the time to do this yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, untap.
I'm afraid.
So when I draw, I do have a forced Gurz's Assassin trigger that says when another creature is put in my graveyard from play. I'm sorry, not when I draw a card. So that's when another creature is put in the graveyard.
That would have had to happen when
You are
Cutthroat
correct.
died.
So this is just exiled instead then,
Yeah.
because I am not paying.
Do you want to do it?
I'm not going to pay half.
Yeah,
well,
you can take it back if you want.
I could. No. What I would have liked to do is to activate the reclamation. Anyway, it's exiled. So the card I drew is another swamp. So I'm drawing a lot of
Hell yeah.
swamps.
Okay.
I
Mono black
think-
landfall?
I think no, I just have a lot of swamps. I'm gonna pay 2 more life to my reclamation, tapping 2. This time, you know what? I want the monarchy. I'm just gonna grab my freaking Thorn of the Black Rose and then play it, and I become the monarch when it enters the field. So
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Makes sense.
just give me the monarchy. So I got
Just
a monarchy.
forcefully take it back.
Get my monarchy.
Forcefully take it back.
I love it.
I'll have a little bit of mana open, and I'll go ahead and pass the turn and draw a card for the monarch.
On your end step, I'm going to pay a black to activate Tortured Existence, discarding Varagoth, Bloodsky Sire, to return Titania to my hand.
Cool.
Aagaard, he's an absolute legend.
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
I am done.
Draw for turn. I would like to tap 5. Wait. Tap these 5, because colors. No. Before I do that, let's do things in a smart order.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Well, what order do I want to do this in? I don't think I can get 2 barbarian rings off this turn anyway.
MVP.
Well, I can't
Barbarian
get 2 barbarian rings and get 2 elementals. I have to choose between them. So I think what I want to do is... What is Vraska's loyalty?
6.
6. Okay.
What's her ultimate? Is it 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's tap a red to barbarian ring 2 damage to Vraska.
She's on 4.
And then I'm going to tap 5 to play Titania, get back barbarian ring.
I have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to counter target creature spell.
Oh no!
Soul manipulation.
Tragedy.
That's dead.
Just so you know,
Does
Bill.
it have any additional effects or just counter creature?
Just counter target creature spell. Choose one or both. Oh, I can return target creature from my over to my hand as well. Okay, cool. I'll do that as well then. I'll return Rex Stage to my hand.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh no! Don't.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Ten Mondo says, "I like Bill's Grandpa's Forest." Takes me back.
Grandpa forests are great.
I also like his Grandpa
Thank you.
Forest. Though, is one of your forests the one that has the little eyes in the tree? That's my favorite ABU forest. That one might be it, but it might also not might be it. I can't remember.
Yeah, I have the ones that I do have. I have mostly the ones that are this art are alpha. I have like a couple of these ones, and those ones are beta.
Yeah.
And then I just randomly have this one from this pre-con deck.
One is not like the others.
Yeah.
I have opinions on ABU art for lands since I'm a Magic boomer. Been playing since 4th edition. Eyeball forest art is best one.
I would like to tap an elemental to crew my Coptero.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Put him in
then
the scooter.
Get in
Go
the
to
robot,
combat.
Shinji.
And I would like to attack Kel because Kel has the monarchy. Attack
I
trigger,
do.
I get to draw a card and then discard a card. I'm going to discard Command Tower.
I am going to take...
It is a 3/3 flyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna take... It's also an artifact creature, which makes things awkward for my boomer cards that can't target artifacts. All right, I'm gonna take 3 and go to 14, and you have the monarch.
I become the monarch.
Assassin mono terror deck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing with some old school stuff. Even Gerza here can't hit. Oh no, he can hit artifacts. He just can't hit black creatures. He hits non-black.
I'm then going to move to my end step, draw for monarchy, and pass the turn.
All right. Tap. Draw. Ave Ste Coast. Right.
Nice little scenic view.
Yeah. It's nice little bike ride destination.
Yeah.
Down the Ave Ste Coast. On an electric scooter. Right, what am I going to do here? So I can destroy a non-land permanent, but that's probably not going to be anything good. So I'm just going to +1 her again, so she goes back up to 5. And if she's dealt damage, the creature will die. And then I'm going to play a... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana, I'm going to play a Obnixilis Planeswalker.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to...
cards.
I'm going to +1 to draw a card and lose a life.
Nice.
Cool.
I would take that right now.
Absolutely. Yes. On 29. And then I'm going to probably petrify a creature again, so it can't attack. But that means I lose my defender, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate Feld.
Not gonna lie, pretty afraid of Bill's shenanigans. Just putting it out there.
I'm going to activate Felden. I'm going to make a copy of Karmic Guide, which will get the original Karmic Guide back again.
Okay.
And actually, do I want to do it like that? No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a token copy of Karmic Guide, and that Karmic Guide is going to get back Tristani. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then because this
That's
was
the
at the
thing.
end step, the token will stick around.
Here we go.
Yes, yes.
Beginning of my turn, I'm going to draw a card. Oh.
Oh no.
Um.
Oh no. We're good.
Oh.
We're dead.
Ah,
Are we dead?
that was a weird draw.
Are we dead?
It was a weird draw, eh?
I don't know. Maybe.
There is still a
yeah.
crater hoof in your bin.
Yeah.
There is still a Crater Hoof Behemoth in my bin. What is this? Does this card do anything for what I want to do right now? I don't think it does. So I think I just cast this card first. Okay, so just to recap people's boards, Kel, your only creature is that Black Rose guy.
That's a lady, thank you very much.
As your only creature is the Gorgon.
And a 2/2 pirate with menace.
2/2 Pirate with Menace. And then Kaylee, you have, in terms of
Full of Wind
creatures,
Grace.
just the Elemental and Spirit.
Yeah, untapped.
Okay.
Beautiful
Interesting.
foil Black Rose lady assassin.
If you crater hoof, there's no way I survive.
Okay, I'm going to tap 4, including a red from this command tower, and I'm going to cast Hate Mirage.
What the hell does that do?
This is a sorcery. It's 3 and a red. Choose up to 2 target creatures you don't control. For each of those creatures, create a token that's a copy of those creatures.
Huh.
They gain haste and exile them at the beginning of the next end step.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick both of Kaylee's creatures. So I have a 5/4 and a 5/3.
Yeah.
I'm going to represent those. I'm going to represent the 5/3 with this Thrag Tusk. Because it is also
Okay.
a 5/3.
Yeah, I mean,
And then that's a Lord Windgrace. Or
Okay.
Windgrace, whatever. Then I'm going to activate Feldon. And I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to get a token copy of Karmic Guide, which gets back Karmic Guide. Have 2 Karmic Guides, and then the real Karmic Guide is going to get this Crater Hoof Behemoth.
yep.
So my creatures will all get plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Uh-huh.
plus 9, plus 9, and trample.
Do they gain haste as well?
They don't
The
gain
only
haste,
thing
but
The only thing that can't attack is the actual Karmic Guide.
yes,
Because Hate Mirage gives haste and Feldon gives haste.
correct.
Yeah, it's still like
but also I'm gonna play
11
this Concordant
damage.
Crossroads.
Oh well, there you go.
Never mind.
Yeah, JK. Well then,
I'm going to move to attack for a bunch step.
Yeah.
Oh, also I gained like a shit ton of life off this Tristani.
yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'm going to attack Kaylee with her 2 things that I stole from her. Although, no, because I need to attack you with at least 1 more thing. Which is fine, because it'll be this Kazali Pride Mage. Kel, what are you at?
14.
Oh no, these all have trample.
They have trample.
Okay, so yeah, I attack
Yeah.
Kaylee with her 2 things.
So
Then
I have a virtual 17. That includes my creature. So if you can deal me at least 17, I'm dead.
Okay. So I'm going to attack you with the Crater Hoof Behemoth and the real Karmic Guide, and then I'm going to attack Az with the rest.
Okay.
The very bare minimum, not even taking into account the powers of the creatures that I'm attacking Az with, is 9, 18, 27, 36 damage.
So just in case Az has like some sort of trick or something, I will be putting the thorn underneath the behemoth just in case, because it'll die from death touch at least. So that's my blockers declared before damage is dealt.
Right. So I think I've probably missed the window, but I can stop this from happening essentially.
Oh, how?
So
The petrification does not prevent the Crater Hoof Behemoth trigger from going on the stack when it enters the battlefield. You would have had to do it before. Like, you would have had to do it in the upkeep and force Bill to activate Feldon early, but it's awkward.
It was
So
the petrification from Zathrid Gorgon only prevents him from attacking.
Oh yeah, it only prevents
It
the
doesn't
attack.
make him lose abilities.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So what I would attempt to do is void slime and counter the triggered ability of Craterhoof.
Oh.
oh,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Craterhoof ability would not happen with void slime, essentially.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that would have done it.
Do you have another copy of Craterhoof, or is it just one Craterhoof?
No, just the one.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know when I would have played this, but obviously I'm rusty, so I don't know when I would have played it, but that would have stopped the Craterhoof trigger, or I could have countered.
it could have countered the Craterhoof trigger.
Yeah.
I have already scooped.
Yeah.
So
Um,
bad timing, but there we go. Bill wins.
Ah, so that's a bummer. If I lived that turn, I had a pretty sweet follow up. I had a blood money, which kills all creatures, and I get treasures for them.
Oh, nice.
And then I also have the. I can go search for the other thing that gives. If I have like 10 or more treasures, then I win.
Oh yeah, the Reveling Riches.
Yeah, I have that in here too. Yeah, that will.
Nice. Thematic victories.
I'm pretty sure that if Feldon actually died, I don't think this deck has like good targets for Pattern of Rebirth.
See, I was sandbagging because I also had a Damnation in my hand. I had 2 board wipes. I had Blood Money and Damnation in hand. So I was just like, I'm not sure if you can get something good. So I was like, maybe I can live one more round. And so
It's like
that's a bummer.
maybe Protean Hulk. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this. I have a Renegade Rallier, but that's like kind of bad.
Yeah. Oh well.
I would have gotten value, but nothing insane.
So we've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Did we want to play one more, or are we good? I'm down to play, but I'll leave
I'm
it
up
to
for another one.
you. And I also
I
have.
unfortunately have to head out. So I would not be able to play another one.
No worries, man.
It's also like probably what 2 a.m. for Az.
Yes, but I pretty much live on American time these days. But yeah, I probably should go to sleep as well.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's reasonable.
yeah, it was good. It was good to revisit it again, and it wasn't a curb stomp by any means. And it could have been stopped again for maybe a few more turns, maybe. But
Yeah,
we're just
it was still fun.
we're rusty. It was fun. It was good times.
Yeah. I Feldon of the Third Path. I think that's the first time I've ever even used that card.
Yeah,
This is
pretty good.
yeah, this is actually the first time playing with this particular version of this deck. So yeah, just
It's all good fun.
a little it's probably also like one of my jankiest decks. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
playing Magic, you're playing Magic on Red Zone Rogue. You have to represent the Red Zone Rose, mate.
yeah. It's not
Yeah.
like when I go over to like Prof's place. If I like really want to win, then I just bust out my mono blue deck where I could just like I run like very not fun commandery stuff like in that deck.
Pure oppression.
I'm
Love
not
it.
running like stasis or anything, but I have like I'm running like counters, but like Force of Will and all the good stuff.
Yeah. You need some control, don't you, at a table? Otherwise, it just gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my decks usually have some form of like combo kill because I don't want games that last like 3 hours. They need to end.
No.
So I usually have something like that deck had like I said, Revel and Riches, and it also has another one. Oh no, it just has a lot of mana doublers and Torment of Hailfire. So it's got that.
Classic.
Yeah.
So, 10 in Monto in chat says, well, nobody put any cards in their arse tonight, so that's a win all around, really.
Absolutely, Ted Monto.
More like a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
In Arsenal, this card.
Yeah.
But speaking of putting things in arses, I better go.
All right. Well, that's a
You got a busy night ahead of you?
that's a
Yeah.
segue.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you, chat, for joining us for the first game of Commander ever on my channel, which is an interesting thing. And if y'all want to shout out your stuff before you go, you are more than free to do it to the the 9 people who are still here watching.
Fantastic. Right to the end.
9 people, we appreciate you. Every one of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm Bill from the Spike Feeders. I'm also part of the Living Legends podcast. If you don't already know about those, you should go check them out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Agreed.
Sweet. And I'll just tack on the end of that. I'm also I'm Az from Go Again Gaming, and I'm also part of Living Legends podcast. And as you can see, they've got some other mats here. Look, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
Look at that.
They're all going to be coming, lads.
He's had all 3 of them this whole time.
This whole time. Yeah, I couldn't keep it a secret any longer. So yeah.
If once I get that in hand, I will be repping it non-stop. That's so
Absolutely,
cool.
mate. Absolutely. But yeah.
I'm Kaylee. I don't really do much content stuff right now, but you can find me on Twitter. How do I point like this? There we go. At Madam Jund.
That works.
I've been on a couple of the Spike Feeders Fab videos, and I mostly just talk about random stuff on Twitter, usually card game related.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you all once again for joining me. It was fun.
Yeah, this was fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Folks like this, I don't know, maybe we'll do it another time. Probably more flesh and blood, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll
Who knows?
get the hanker in for some magic every now and then.
Some ultimate pit fight.
I mean,
Yeah.
not saying that we're gonna do ultimate pit fight next week, but we might do some ultimate pit fight next week.
We could well do, yes.
Ultimate
The Emperor.
ultimate emperor fight. All right. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, chat. You're all awesome.